Hi there, my name is Jared. I am a technician here at Igor Computer, and today's video will be some basic troubleshooting for computers and laptops. Thank you for joining me. Let's get into the video. There will be 8 sections for basic troubleshooting in today's video. Section 1 is for computers and laptops that won't boot up. Section 2 is for applications that are running too slow. Section 3 is for applications that have frozen. Section 4 is for a frozen computer or laptop. Section 5 looks into keyboard and mouse issues. Section 6 looks into sound issues. Section 7 looks into monitor issues. And for Section 8, it looks into internet issues. So let's get into Section 1 here. If your computer isn't booting, the first step that you'll always want to check is your power. So I'm going to be using my Microsoft Surface as our example here. So I do have the power cord plugged in, but I'm still not receiving a charge. So I'm just going to rotate my camera here down to our power bar. See, as you can see there, our power looks like it's plugged in, but it's not fully plugged in. This could have happened when I walked by, I accidentally caught it on my foot, or maybe I caught it on a piece of clothing and it just unplugged it enough not to give power. So we'll just have to check that guy and plug it in fully. And now when I rotate my camera back to the surface here, you'll see that we are receiving power again. Okay, now that we've checked the power bar and marked that off our list, we can look into the power adapter. So I'm just going to rotate my camera here. And there's our power adapter. As you can see, it looks like it's fully plugged in, but it is not. Again, this could have happened when I walked by it and caught it on my foot accidentally, or I accidentally caught it on a piece of clothing, and it just unplugged it enough or completely to not give power. So we'll just have to plug that guy back in here. And I'll rotate you back to the surface here. And as you can see, we're receiving power back to the surface again. For the next steps here, it's for laptop users only. So we've gone ahead and checked the power coming from the wall and your power adapter as well. So next step is to remove your external battery to see if it can boot without it. So we're going to go ahead and flip this guy over here. And most external batteries are located at the top of the laptop, and there's usually 2 little tabs that you have to flip to release it. Now that we've had this guy removed here, we'll flip this guy back over and plug in its power. Now that the power's plugged back in, we can hit the power up button. And there we go, the device is booting again. Now this is always a good thing to check because you could possibly save yourself a service charge. If none of those basic solutions worked for you there for getting your computer booting again, you can always call Igor Computer and one of our technicians will be happy to assist you. Now on to Section 2. Okay, for Section 2, we're going to check updates for our applications here. So we're going to head into Google Chrome here. By dragging it to the top of the screen, you can make it go full screen there. And we're going to hit the 3 buttons on the side there, or the 3 dots on the side there. We're going to go into Help, and we're going to click About Google Chrome. Then once we get to that page there, it's automatically going to check for updates there. Next up on our list, we're going to go to Acrobat Reader. Once we're in there, we're going to head up to Help. And then we're going to click Check for Updates. A little box will pop up and it will check for updates here. It may take a minute as well. And there we go, no updates available. Now we're going to check our Windows updates. So we're going to hit our Windows icon and then click on Settings. Then we're going to head into Update and Security. And once this guy loads, we're going to click on Check for Updates, and then we're going to view our optional updates. We'll click the little arrow to bring down our drop-down menu, and we'll click on the driver updates that we would like to download and install. Now, if your computer hasn't updated in a while, it might take a while to get it fully updated again.
Okay, for the next topic here, we're going to open up Google Chrome. So we've already checked for updates and the performance hasn't improved. So what we can do instead is open up Task Manager and we can end all processes related to Google Chrome. So we're going to open that guy up. We're going to select Google Chrome and we're going to hit End Task. That's going to close down Google Chrome for us, and then we can reopen it to see if the performance has improved.
If none of those solutions work for getting your applications running faster, you can always call Igor Computer and one of our technicians will be happy to assist you. Now, on to section 3. I ended up realizing I was blending into the background there, so I've gone ahead and changed my shirt, and it now gives me the ability to do this as well. Now I'm on a Windows screen. Now I'm in the ocean.
For this section, I'm going to show you how to open the Task Manager in 3 different ways. So, first off, we're going to go ahead and right-click the taskbar, and then we're going to click on Task Manager, third from the bottom. And then we can close whatever application we would want. Next on the list here, we're going to go over to the search bar here, and then we're just going to type in task, and then you should see Task Manager pop up, and you can open it up that way as well. And then for the last way to open it up here, you can press Control, Alt, Delete. I'm just circling delete or else it would end my recording here. And then you could click on Task Manager as the last option on the list there. If an application remains open after you've used Task Manager on it, you might have to restart your computer. So to do this, the best way is to hit your Windows icon, hit Power, and then Restart. Now you want to make sure that you hit Restart, not Shut Down, because Windows 10 automatically has a feature on called Fast Startup. And Fast Startup doesn't shut down your computer completely.
That's it for section 3. If you're unable to get your applications running any faster, you can always give Igor Computer a call, and one of our technicians will be happy to take a look with you. Now, on to section 4.
If your computer has completely frozen or gotten stuck on a task, you may have to shut it down. So the best way to do this is to hold your power button up to 30 seconds to shut down the device manually.
That's it for section 4. I know this is the shortest part in today's video, but if your computer is freezing on a regular basis, there could be an underlying issue that should be addressed. Anyways, that brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you very much for joining me, and if you have any video ideas, please leave me a comment down below. Thank you!